Am I the problem if I use slang in a group where slang is spoken?
I used to have a very close friend group for more than 5 years. It was me, one other girl, let's call her Aisha, and a guy, let's call him Ali. We knew everything about each other, even the bad stuff. At that time, I wasn't in a good mental state. I felt disconnected from reality. I didn't think much about the consequences of my actions, and I didn't really react if someone did something bad to me. Because of that, I also wasn't very good at showing empathy. Still, I never did anything extreme or harmful. Here's what happened. Aisha and Ali used to talk a lot in our WhatsApp group, usually late at night. They knew I always went to bed early, so most of the time I'd just wake up, scroll through the messages, and only reply to a few important ones. Sometimes I'd just leave them on read, because by the time I woke up, their conversations were already over and solved. One day, they told me that I was ghosting them. I didn't think much of it, but since it bothered them, I started trying to reply more often. Still, I began to feel more and more like the third wheel in the group. Then, one night while I was asleep, Aisha messaged that she was thinking about sending a friend request to her ex. Let's call him Burak. She didn't have feelings for him anymore, just curiosity. Ali told her it was fine and encouraged her. She sent it, and Burak accepted. Then even messaged Aisha saying he missed her. When I woke up and saw it all, I jokingly wrote in the group, "Are you guys stupid? Who sends a request to their ex?" We had always talked to each other in a blunt, sometimes rude way, so I thought nothing of it. But Ali got offended. I tried to explain that sending a request to an ex can give false hope, and that everyone knows this. Ali shot back at me, bringing up my own toxic past relationship, basically saying, "What do you even know about relationships?" I didn't even see it as a serious fight, just a conversation. But at one point I told them, that was a dumb decision. Aisha also got offended at that, and suddenly both of them were arguing with me. She even brought up some random guy I once briefly flirted with, saying I had hurt him. To me, that was ridiculous. It was just casual talking that didn't want. Later, we had some private conversations, but it was just the same fight again. Eventually, we stopped talking completely. On my birthday, they both messaged me saying they were sorry things turned out like this. I replied with something like, "It's okay. Maybe it was meant to be this way. I'm glad I met you both. We had good times, but that was the end of it." Here's the funny thing, though. Ever since I stopped being friends with them, I don't feel like a third wheel anymore. With my other friends, I feel better, more equal. It made me realize that maybe in that group I was always seen as the easy target, the one they could put down. So now I wonder, was I really the problem for using a bit of harsh language? Or were they just never true friends in the first place?